we have, I was mentioning yesterday, a ministry. Can you stop it? Yeah, one sec, thank you. We have in India the ISKCON Daiva Varnashram Ministry, and it has different departments. One of the departments is called Varnashram Media Productions, you see. So they are in charge of making documentaries to highlight basically some of the important features or points regarding so many aspects of, about Varnashram. After this video, but I think time will not allow, but one of the videos or documentaries is entitled Success Story Like in Indonesia. Later on during the week, that's one of the videos we may show. It's called Make Vrindavan Villages. Make Vrindavan Villages, Prabhupada spoke about this, make Vrindavan, make like Vrindavan. We know, for example, in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, very important instruction, beginning with Sadhu Sangha. Sadhu Sangha, Nama Kirtan, Bhagavad Sravana, Mathurabhasa, Srimurtira, Sradhaya Sevana, Sakala Sadhana Svesta, Epancha Anga, Krishna Prema Janamaya, Epancha Alpusanga. 5 of the 64 activities of devotional service, as you all know, as we should all know, 5 are most prominent, beginning with Sadhu Sangha. Here we are, Krishna's arrangement, so Sadhu Sangha is, I'm mentioning this verse because I want to highlight the 4th one, Mathurabhasa. Naturally, anyone who's a devotee, he wants to create the atmosphere of Mathura Vrindavan. And we should, isn't it, like Vidura, because he was on a pilgrimage for 30 years, so he's a walking, dham. Vaishnavas, they carry the holy dham wherever they go. What we should understand from this verse is not only that we should create, wherever we live, this atmosphere of Vrindavan, but wherever it is possible, we should physically make it also. We should physically create. That's the whole meaning of make Vrindavan villages. Means create communities or protect and save the existing villages that are still there in different countries of the world, because villages are intimately connected with this culture, with this Vaishnava culture, with this Vedic culture that we were trying to explain, and that we have yet to demonstrate on the scale that Srila Prabhupada expected and wanted us to do, isn't it? Yeah, we'll just, some of this is just reinforcing basically, but the same ideas there. And then I warned you, prepared you, tried to prepare you as much as possible. And I'm sorry if maybe because yesterday our ladies were telling that they could not read. I hope this is a little larger. We could read it actually, so that everyone gets the benefit. And I'm sorry that the video is on, the screen is on that side. Well, I'll try to read some of the important points so that no one misses that, okay? And then we'll have a little bit of time for some possible questions after, yeah. So 4 ways or 4 phases to re-spiritualize the whole world.
I came here in America in September 1965. My mission is to preach the philosophy of Lord Chaitanya chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Kirtana Vanana Panapano Premamratam Manidhi
Jai Srila Prabhupada. By personal example, Srila Prabhupada demonstrated it through film. So after the first, temple worship movement, it is ongoing. That continues to attract so many people. year we have, oh, okay, yeah, thank you. Every year we have a conference in Mayapur. And basically this, regarding the fourth one, we still have some of the original farm communities during Prabhupada's time. Some new ones have been opened. Some little agriculture is going on. We have ministry for cow protection and agriculture. However, the fourth one, as we all know, is largely unfulfilled. Unless in the human society the Varnashram system is introduced, no scheme or social order, health order, or any order, political order, can be successful. One of the many quotes. Should I read this? Yes. Prabhupada, there will be no city. We don't want cities. What about our city temples? No, for the time being it may go on, but as we make progress there will be no necessity. City means for the present we have got, because the cities are there, we are there. But suppose the city is closed, we shall be there. If the city is closed, we will still be there. But we can predict that cities can go on. Yes, it will go on, but when they will see your ideal community is better than city life, people will take to it. We'll come back to that a little bit. Prabhupada had a very unique way of playing cartoons. I've never seen anyone play like that. Don't bother about big buildings. It is not required. Useless waste of time. Therefore, I am asking so much here. Farm, 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 farm. That is not my program, Krishna's program. Anam bhavanti bhutani. Produce greenness everywhere. Everywhere. Make Vrindavan. So we've come up with a mantra, like chant, 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 plant, plant, plant. Chant, 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 plant, plant. The Varnashram College has to be established immediately, everywhere, wherever we have got our center. A Varnashram College should be established to train 4 divisions, 1 class, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. We need to be reminded of these things. It's what we call a standing order. That will naturally prepare in a major way to understand more about Varnashram and specifically help to train individuals to gradually phase in, what Varnashram life is meant to be. Some aspects of that we can introduce in our cities, but the full and complete. This was a few years back, of course, in Sri Mayapur, our 2nd annual Varnashram seminar.
It's my Guru Maharaj.
Haribol.
Jai.
Please come all the way.
Guru Shatraya Swami.
Is that the front of the door?
That is right.
Then Krishna's telling us.
And you'll recognize another personality in a few seconds.
Way out.
Jai.
He's not here, is he here?
It's there.
Has no confidence in you.
Bhakti Dira Damodar Maharaj.
Devotees who are suffering with fear, they are not going to give their best to ISKCON. Because they have no confidence. One of the things, as Prabhupada is to see the community with people and people.
Yeah. It is one of different ways to kind of bring awareness. This is in South India, where we've started some years back, Varnashram College. In the beginning of the year, every year, we had students from different countries making mud blocks directly from the earth that you can make construction. Former Gurukul student who is now in Mayapur, I think he's making these, ahimsa mridangas, you might have heard. Yeah. Using leather from protected cows. This was a little scary, a little touching. We had, as part of faculty, people from local. He was a veterinarian actually, or is. And then one of the programs our ministry is involved with to this day is what is called Varnashram Shikshalai. Shikshalai means like pre-Gurukul, going into villages, introducing them to the importance of cows.
Where is this, Maharaj?
That's in South India, Andhra Pradesh. Yeah. And then it's called Varnashram Research Teams, encouraging people to come together, discuss. This is Radhanath Maharaj in their community. Not Bhaktivedanta Eco Village, not one. Of course, we've all heard this before, I think, but it's good to remind us.
By discussing so lot of them, this Radhavan Tamagam is subdued. Then Satavan Nastaptanayasa over this. Wisdom follows. Then Dhatavan Tamavan cannot do us harm. Therefore, Varnashram Dharma is so essential that people remain in sort of Tamavan, Rajavan, Rajasthan Bhava increases lust and greediness, and that implicates the living entity to exist in this material world in many, many forms. That is very dangerous. Therefore, they should be brought into sort of one that is establishment of Varnashram. How is it?
That is my desire. Don't waste time for bodily comforts. So produce your own food, produce your own cloth. I wanted to introduce this. Now I have given you ideas, you can do it. You're all intelligent. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Yeah, can just stop that. We have a few minutes for. There's a break between the seminars, right? 15 minutes. Okay, yeah. I won't go over the time. No, we have, yeah. Do we have? No, we have 5 minutes. Yes.
So in this virus, in the future, will there be modern say machines for harvesting in this? How?
Will there be machines?
Yes.
There's two kinds of machines, or we can speak of industry in two ways. Machines will be there. We speak of modern day technology is referred to as hard technology. Vedic technology is there. It's part of life, but it's called soft technology. Here's the difference. Soft technology means utilizing ox power. You need to harness your ox with, there's a machine, but it's made of wood, it's simple, you can make it by hand, and farmers would carry it on their shoulder. Whereas a tractor, that's hard technology. You need a factory, you need to exploit extensively material nature, it is very dangerous. So there are many disadvantages and dangers to hard technology. So in the Vedic way of life, there is technology, but it is, we could say, user-friendly. When you go in your bullock cart, you generally don't end up in a head-on collision with another bullock cart, as cars do. You don't hear people dying, for traveling on a bullock cart. So technology is there, but it is simple and not dangerous. It is not expensive and like that. Yeah, technology, we cannot do away with technology, but it's very simplified. Yeah. Yes.
Rabbi, you used the term Varnashram College.
Yes.
I was just wondering, how does the Varnashram College look like? Does it have to be the temple, or is it something else?
Okay. A temple is a temple, and a Varnashram College, part of the Varnashram College can be some activities in the temple, because that's, activities in the temple are more in terms of Brahminical activities, the worship and so many things, kirtan. But Varnashram College is meant to be for those, let's say, city temples, then maybe just a room initially or something, or down the line it could be a building if we ever get it together, so to speak. It's a place where one can at least begin theoretically, but then the actual application at one point needs to come in focus as well. One begins to introduce and teach about the four varnas, Brahmana Varna, Kshatriya Varna, Vaishya Varna. Mostly within our ISKCON society, we have centered on the Brahmana Varna. Isn't it? Like to this day, Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti Vaibhav, and such kinds of training, which is very good in that it is, covering, but mainly about Brahmanas, and that also mainly the, what's the term? Monastic, the ecclesiastic aspect of Brahmanas. The Brahmanas are not only priests, isn't it? Astrologers, doctors, architects come from the Brahmana stock. but now we don't have such curriculum. So down the line, to introduce Varnashram, so that's connected with, we were discussing earlier, I think in the class this morning, how, there's material sciences, material knowledge that is meant to be studied especially by Brahmanas and meant to be taught by Brahmanas. So that will come about and will become manifest in different ways according to different situations. It can start in a temple room also, but generally there will be at least some classroom, and eventually it should be connected also with a farm community, because most places in the cities they will not be able to do very much in terms of learning how to ply, on the main highways. There's no place to plow, and anyway they can't do it. So it'd be very much an individualized thing, and we're working on Ministry of India, just for your information, curriculum, because that's very important. If we can provide curriculum that introduces and makes it easier, then more devotees will be able to take that. There was another hand up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very short question, because I was driving in the farm community, you were saying, devoting the cow is 100% pure, but I heard that the cow is chewing on your clothes, you need to wash them, because the mouth is not pure.
I couldn't hear that.
When I was at the garden here in the park,
Yeah.
I learned that if your clothes are hanging outside and the cows are chewing on them,
Right.
you need to wash them again because the mouth of the cow is not considered pure. So go to the other person.
Okay. I heard that as well. Yeah. On certain things there has to be more research because that's like contradictory to when we say, well, everything about the cow is pure. Your point is that, there's certain things that need to be researched. I don't know if anyone has some light on that. Yes.
As far as I understood, that is because they are digesting and then the food comes up to the mouth and then it goes back down. So on that level, they are doing the service for the deities and all that. It is considered not enough pure, but it doesn't necessarily mean the mouth is. They are the levels of purity, so to say.
There's pure and there's pure.
It seems to me that as long as devotees have the choice of the more comfortable city life and the more simple life in the country, drift will always be to the comfortable city life. So how to overcome that?
Yes.
Because I remember in Australia, often the devotees, they just rather buy the vegetables in the shop.
Yes,
They
yes.
don't want to go through the hard work of growing them. It
Yes.
seems such a strong trend. So
My understanding and small realization is that I can only see two ways. Either